Huh. So they ended it. I mean, they did wrap up a lot of things, and I do appreciate that. But they did end it on cliffhanger-ish plotline. I like that. I like that. That's really cool. I mean, if you saw that look in Ryan's face, he was determined. That was an angry, determined little kid face. He knows what he's planning. He knows what he wants to do. But yeah. You know, in the end, I actually did quite enjoy this. This was actually a lot of fun. Now, like I said, did I enjoy it more than Borderlands? No, I didn't enjoy it more than Borderlands. But I still did enjoy my time with the Game of Thrones game from Telltale here. And I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with Season 2. Because if you think about it, the only playable characters we have anymore is, assumedly, Asher. Now, they could probably throw in Beska, or whatever her name was. They could throw in her. We could control her next time. We could even control Talia, I think her name was, as well. And even, hell, I mean, maybe Ryan, too, you know. And then besides those I just listed, the main ones we have left are Asher and Garrett. And that's it. Everyone else we controlled up to this point of the game died. Ethan, Roderick, and her right there. Maria? I think. I can't remember her name for some reason. But everyone's dead. So I guess it's kind of the way Game of Thrones works, though. Start out with a bunch of people at the beginning of the narrative and then end with 2. But yeah, no, overall the story ended fairly well. I did quite enjoy the way it ended. And I'm looking forward to Season 2. Now, like I said, they have planned a Season 2. And I think it's probably going to launch or release. The first episode's going to come out about the same time Season 1 begins. Or Season 6 begins of Game of Thrones. And Season 6 is coming out in April? April-ish, somewhere around there. So it is a good deal away. I mean, that's me guessing. I don't think they have a solid release date. I mean, the only reason I'm guessing is because that's what they did with this game right here. They launched at the beginning of Season 5. Granted, it went quite a bit longer than Season 5, but it still launched at about that same time. So I'm guessing that's what they're kind of planning on doing. Who knows, though? Who knows? But yes, overall, this was a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy my time with it. So let's take a look at the stats, even though there was a big thing before this. Let's take a look at the stats. You and 63.5% of people told Marjorie the truth and were dismissed. Yeah, that seemed kind of be the way to go. You and 77.2% of people refused to marry Morgren. I'm interested to see how that would play out if we did agree she would still be alive, but I don't know, what the repercussions would be like. I guess Lud would be a guaranteed dead character. That would be the one way it would have played differently. You and 57.1% of people butchered Cotter for the blood magic. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. You and 42% of people ambushed Lord Whitehill. I'm actually surprised about that. I thought it'd be a lot higher. I thought that would be definitely an 80 or 70% range, but I'm actually the minority of people that selected that. Actually has me kind of surprised. And then pretty much 50-50 stayed and defended the North Grove. So that was the one that was kind of like, I'm not really too sure. My only thought process with that was that probably by the time we would have been there, the South would have just been completely destroyed, and it just wouldn't have made a difference at that point. So I think saving the North Grove is probably the best course of action. But as a whole, this episode was really good. I actually did quite enjoy this episode quite a bit. A lot of characters died, including Lady Forrester, the mother. She was stabbed. I'm curious to see how Asher's going to play out, like what his fate's going to ultimately be. It is kind of, I am intrigued by that. But regardless, yeah, I'm going to end it off here, guys. I'm going to close this episode with the credits. Hopefully you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this. And I do plan on finishing up some of the other episodic stuff I've going on. Minecraft I have to finish at some point. And as well as Life is Strange. I might actually record an episode of Life is Strange after this. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, that'll wrap it up for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, like I said. And as always, I've been Hello Japan. This has been Game of Thrones, brought to us by Telltale. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.